What's up? What's up? It's your girl MK, and you are tuned into another episode of Chic Chat. So today we have Jalen and Adante joining us from Unscripted Hustlers.
What's going on, y'all? Over there? How's it going?
All right, we're just gonna jump straight into the show because we don't sugarcoat nothing. So. All right, so since y'all are pretty good friends, I want to ask y'all about this situation. Like, what's the rules to this? So even like in other situations, not with just the two of you, if your friend is, your friend likes a girl, but she's not really feeling him, she's feeling you, is that girl off limits?
I think it depends. I think it depends on that's a good question. I think it depends on the relationship the girl and the dude had, I guess, or how much he like her.
So if he like her a whole lot, but she not feeling him, she coming for you.
You can put me on the spot with this one. Man, it pretty much depends on y'all. I feel like it depends on y'all two friends because. Yeah, I think it's circumstances. It's circumstances because if you the dude and like you like the person but they don't like you back, and let's say like your homeboy or something, like he's somewhat feeling her, like that's between y'all to work that out. Like if he can go for it or not. I mean, because at the end of the day, I hate to say it, but like you damn near gotta just get over it. Like, cause you can't sit up and just be liking somebody that just. I mean, now if you gonna be so hurt to the point where you like, oh no, don't go for it, bro. This, that, and the third. Like, I mean, you can tell him that, but. At the end of the day, that's between y'all because some people will go behind somebody back and then just like go for it anyway. That's y'all just got to work that out verbally.
So you think it should be a conversation?
Definitely, yeah, for sure. That's the only way nobody tells you stuff done.
So how does that conversation look like? Because I feel like if he tell you don't mess with her, he kind of a hater, but then it's also like he probably really don't want you to mess with her.
It depends on how he approach it. If he like trying to dog her, talking about don't mess with her, then it's like it kind of look bad on your part a little bit. Dog her as in what though? Dog her like trying to like bad mouth her, like don't mess with her because it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you trying to do that, and it's like that's not cool. But if you like, look, I like her a little bit or a lot of bit, or whatever. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, for example, like you were saying about if you dogging somebody and you was just like feeling them, like yeah, like you just hating. So it's like that's really not a valid point because you was just head over heels. Now you talking about oh no, she not even all that, bro. Don't even do it. You can't even play that role. Right. It really just come off like how you approach it for real. Like maybe I don't know. I ain't never been in this situation, so maybe like I don't know. Could you? I mean, go for it after I'm done. Like I don't even know. You done put me on the spot with this one. But I feel like in friend groups, at least for dudes don't be like we don't really be liking the same girls for like.
I disagree.
Stories though.
Oh, right, I disagree for sure.
Yeah, like me and you, us gonna be we don't be doing that. But I done heard some stories. I done heard some messy stories around.
Especially like from small communities, like our school, for instance, our school is a small school. So it's like you only have a handful of girls that's really like top tier that everybody is liking. So I disagree. I feel like that's like with anything, it's always gonna be a handful of girls or like them one or two girls that everybody gonna like.
Definitely.
Yeah, so then it's like, who get her?
Top dog. Yeah. Top dog. Who she pick? I mean, if you don't make the cut, you don't make the cut. Yeah, suck it up. Move on. I hate to say it like that, but it's the reality of it.
Right. Okay, so if he tell you like, yeah, it's cool, go ahead and mess with her, but you know he really like her, you gonna still do it? If
he says, I don't know. I don't know. I probably wouldn't because I probably just have that shit in the back of my head. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll probably just have it in the back of my head the whole time. Like, yeah, he really liked her, but I don't know messing with her. I don't know. I think it's circumstantial for real. Because I feel like I had one of these situations. You kind of know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, and I kept going with it. So it's kind of like, it just depends. For real. Yeah, it's all on the circumstance. Because let's say, what if both of y'all feel the same way?
Like, what about, and then you just don't get choose. What you gonna do? You gonna hold him back?
Right.
Like, no, it's a little different if he wasn't even feeling nothing. But if both of y'all was feeling the same way and your man just ain't get picked, I mean, I hate to say it, but
she chose.
Yeah, for sure. It's a cold game. It's a cold game.
So what's the rules about if your friend actually did mess with the girl? So say like they used to mess around or they maybe talked a little bit and now she on you. Is she off limits?
What you mean by messing around?
Anything. So, okay, what do it depend on? Because it seems like you're saying it depends.
Because it's like, I don't know. Me personally, I hate to say it, I don't really do second.
Yeah, I think it depends on the group because I don't think I'm a pick up no leftovers.
I just can't look at them, a motherfucker, and just be saying like my man's. Like, I don't know. I just can't do it. It's not really my thing. But I'm saying like maybe if I was to test the waters, like if y'all was just texting and it didn't even go nowhere and it was strictly just texting, not even no heavy texting or nothing. I mean, I guess you could play the line that way. But if y'all was like tied in,
no, if it was tied in, I think it's off limits at that point.
For sure. It's situational. Yeah. You just texting somebody. I mean, let's say a person was texting for what, a month, and it ain't go nowhere.
Right, like you can't claim them. Yeah,
can't claim that. They're not claiming you.
So even then, I think regardless, either way, you got to let some time pass. You can't pick it up.
You don't later. You can't pick the ball up right there.
Yeah. That mean whole time you was watching, you was just waiting.
Yeah, because then you got some suspicious stuff. Like, damn, you was plotting on this the whole time.
Right, exactly. It looked kind of shady.
That's a tricky game. I try not to get into any of that stuff. I mess with who you mess with. I'm gonna stay over here. Yeah.
What if it was just a one night off? Or is that worse?
That's worse.
It's worse.
If you ask me,
that's worse. I think at that point you just trying to pass her around.
I don't do those.
I'm cool on that one.
I done heard stuff about people doing that too. They be like, yeah, pass it to me. I don't know how y'all do it.
Okay, what if you didn't know about it? Would you want her to tell you? Like, yes. Yeah, you would?
Yes. I would want her to, but at the same time, I can't really expect her to tell me though.
Why not?
I just go ahead.
Why you can't?
I don't know. Just because some girls be quiet about like their little situations. So I don't think you just gonna, or not you, but like I don't think for some girls, I don't think they just gonna come out the blue be like, yeah, I was with your friend yesterday or a couple of days ago, whatever.
It's just but it's like it's the honorable thing to do though.
Right,
like,
it is.
It's honorable, but look, man, I know how everybody be trying to play the game and everything else, but it's the honorable thing to do for sure. Because it's like you put the shoe on the other foot, you feel the type of way. If I played it like that.
So you would tell her, is what I'm hearing.
I have to. Okay. I have to. You're gonna get caught up either way.
Right. Everything done in the dirt for sure.
That's why I be trying to tell people be thinking they can run game on 4 different people. Like, bro, the mission, like I don't know about everywhere else, but like it's in like Michigan, like Detroit, South Florida. Everybody know each other. Mm-hmm. Somebody friend gonna see somebody like, damn, I thought that was your friend. This and the third. Now I'm piecing those together. Now you looking stupid, asshole. You're not slick. That's really what it boiled down to at the end of the day. Ain't nobody slick.
Ain't no getting away with it. It's gonna come out eventually.
Right.
How long you can keep it going?
So does a girl's past turn you off? Like, say, I'm not talking about like numbers, anything like that, but like knowing a specific person that she messed with, and you like, he lame, like you messed with him. Do that turn you off?
I'll go first if you ain't got none.
You could, yeah, I don't know.
It won't necessarily turn me off, but I'm not gonna lie, I might look at you like, damn, like, I don't know, this won't sound kind of bad, but like, damn, your standards was at a low point at one point in time. Mm-hmm. So, but I don't know. It depends. Like, it's reputations and really what goes on, like, to make me really examine and look at that. Like, damn, you was messing with that kind of nigga at one point. Like, I don't know. I try not to get caught up in the politics of this shit, but it's hard.
What about you, Jasmine?
I don't know. I think it's probably like the same thing, for real. Like, it just depends on where everybody was at the time and where people at now, I guess.
Because that could have been 3-4 years ago.
Would it make you not talk to her though? Like,
no, I mean,
it's on you.
The only thing I'm not gonna if I know he dirty or something like that, then I'm cool on the situation. But if he like, I don't know, if he just a random dude or some shit like that, then I guess it is what it is. But if I know he been burnt a couple times or this, that, and the third, then it's all right, I'm cool on you.
All right. So I want to talk about what's some tips to know, like, if someone is just, someone's taking you serious, like if y'all working towards something, or if it's just a fling. Because
that's
people
a question I need to ask you. I don't know.
Well, I want to know for the guys how a girl would know, and then I'll tell you I want to know how a girl would know if you guys, or just guys in general, are taking them serious or just a fling, and then I'm gonna tell you how you would know if a girl is serious about you.
You want to go?
I guess we can. It's basically just like your effort, your time. I mean, like, you just really like, I hate to say, it's not hard. It's not really hard to see. Like, it ain't even just about like texting 24/7. Like, it's just little thoughtful things here and there, like pulling up on somebody or just like including somebody in small stuff. Like, I'm finna go to the store, trying to go, just little stuff, or just random texts, or just you not always hitting the person up first. At least like for y'all, I feel like if a guy doing that, like if I'm doing that, like you should know that like I'm interested. Because if not, I'll just text you when I get bored, when I get around to it.
Right.
I'm being honest. Just a little thoughtful things.
Yeah, if a dude giving you his attention, then I think you should know.
Especially if he got a busy schedule, like he's like a student athlete, or he just like a busy person, like a party promoter or entrepreneur, or anything like that, and they still getting around to you for sure. Yeah, and it's genuine. I think that's the key right there.
Okay. I think for girls, let me think, because we play a lot of games. That's the problem.
Tell me about it.
Guys play a lot of games too. I'm trying to think. Okay, for me, for instance, I don't know. I think, because in my opinion, I think that you're single until you're in a relationship. But I think if I'm even giving you the time of day in the first place, like you said, like you put effort into what you want. So if I'm even putting effort in, like you'll notice, like if you call me and I don't answer, I'm not interested. If you text me and I don't answer, I'm not interested. If you keep trying to make plans, that's the thing. If you keep trying to make plans and that girl or whatever is not saying, like, she's not providing solutions. Like if you be like, oh yeah, Wednesday, like what you doing? Oh, I'm busy. Okay, how about Thursday? I'm busy Thursday too. If she not like, yeah, I'm busy Thursday, but Saturday.
Yeah, there you go. I was waiting on you to see it for sure.
If she keep being busy, she not interested in you.
Oh God, you gonna make time for what you want. I'm trying to tell people.
And you know what? I'm starting to realize guys are stupid. Y'all never get it. Like, y'all never understand the little tiny subtle hints. You almost have to.
Okay.
But in that case, we could say the same about y'all though at the same time, because I feel like we might not give hints, but I feel like we be making it obvious sometimes.
Y'all do, and that's why I tell like my girlfriends all the time. I tell them like, a guy will tell you, like, you can't be upset, like, because the guys that be like, oh, I'm not looking for a relationship, right?
Yeah.
It's like, and then the girl, she think because they're doing this and they're doing that they're, oh, now he wants to be in a relationship. You can't be upset when he told you in the beginning he wasn't looking for a relationship. So I feel like guys are,
say that a little louder, please.
Guys are pretty honest for the most part.
Bro, I don't know if I can chime in, but like I be feeling like people be thinking they can change people. Like a person to tell you from the get-go, like this isn't that, or this is what it is, and people would be like, well, I can probably work it and make it like this. Right. And then 4 months later, you're in the same spot and you ain't getting nowhere, and now you feel some type of way. But person told you from the jump, this is this, it ain't that. People, I don't know why people be in their head thinking that they, I don't know.
Because they be thinking they special.
Like, motherfuckers be thinking they pull tricks, all kind of shit. Like, I told you what it was from the get-go. I go from there, man.
Yeah, you can't be upset when somebody do exactly what they said they was gonna do.
That ever happened to you?
Like which way? Like me trying to change somebody?
Yeah, like a person ever told you like this is that, and like you didn't like try to like, but you like the dude, so you didn't try to work it around like, but maybe I can make him.
I think unconsciously I did, because that was something I had to learn. Like, this is what it is, if this is what they say it is. But I think I had to realize, like, and this is what I feel like a lot of people in general need to realize, it's actions over words. So I mean, wait. Yeah, it's actions over words.
Yeah, right, for sure.
Yeah. So even when a guy or a girl says like, I don't want to be in a relationship, but then they're doing all this relationship stuff and all of this, that doesn't matter. They told you, I don't want to be in a relationship. So it's like you can't necessarily take those actions to be opposite of their words, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's something that a lot of people need to get, and that was something I had to get, because I'm like, oh, he said he doesn't want to be in a relationship, but we're doing all of this and we're going on dates. Going on dates with somebody do not mean you're in a relationship.
Say that again, please.
Or spending all your time with somebody do not mean you're in a relationship.
Man.
You're not in a relationship, so somebody say, will you be my girlfriend or will you be my boyfriend?
Bingo.
So if you think that, like, y'all been chopping it up for a while, but like at first y'all kind of was like, say at first the dude was like, I'm not trying to be in a relationship, but y'all been chopping it up for a while, and say the girl catch feelings. So is it on the girl to like bring it back up, or like how's she supposed to play that?
If I was the girl, I would be like, I wouldn't necessarily, and maybe that's the pride. I feel like I wouldn't be like, oh, like, I'm catching feelings. Can you tell me what it is? Like, I don't like that. But
why not?
Because I don't know, but I would just think that it definitely needs to be brought back up. And so, yeah, it's on the girl to bring it back up. Unless if the guy has changed his mind, I think he should bring it up. But if he haven't, I think the girl should bring it up and basically just be like, this is what I'm working towards. Are we still on the same page that, you're not looking for nothing? Because if so, then I'm going to have to move on, or we're going to have to come to some sort of agreement, because one person who likes somebody and the other person who not really, like, that's not going to be a good situation.
Yeah, I feel that.
Hey, if I maximize the screen on my end, it's not gonna close that out, is it? Okay, cool. All right, cool. This much better. I ain't want to ruin that.
All right. So if you are in a situation where you're just in a fling and y'all both know it, sort of like what we was just talking about, how do you get them to take you serious? Like, what's some tips? Or what's some things that
you kind of put yourself in a hole with starting as the fling? Like,
I feel like you gotta go into it knowing, like, it's kind of like putting yourself in the friend zone. Once you in there, you kind of locked in. So
dang, so you can't get out the friend zone?
I mean, you can, but that, man,
you can, but I feel
gotta be like mutual. Like, the person gotta legit look at you and be like, what, I can see myself with this person, or something like that. Like, yeah. I mean,
I think once you're in the friend zone, it's on the other person to get you out. Like, you can't pull yourself apart.
Same with the fling, because you could be like, man, like, oh, you actually cool, this and the third. But the person like, no, this is just the fling. You don't have to sit there and take it. Yeah. Straight up.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna start with you, Adante. Are you okay being a side dude?
I have to look that up. Define side dude. What you like? Give me some characteristics, traits, probably whatever you want to call it.
So she has a main dude, and you just there on the side whenever she wants you to be. No strings attached, nothing, y'all.
You want the real answer?
Yeah, I want the real answer.
You
for
want
sure.
the political answer?
No, I want the real answer.
Man, it all depends on the person. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna sit here and play a role. It depends on the person. But these days, you always doing that. Yeah. Niggas be crazy. Like,
So what's the rules?
girl.
What's the rules for that? Because like you said, they be crazy. You don't go to her house. Because what if he show up?
Yeah, no, never that. Never that. Like, you gotta be low key. Like, you gotta be low key. Like, it's in you. It gotta be in you, not on you. Like, you gotta be able to maneuver. You gotta know what you're doing. I mean, like, people are like for real crazy. Like, it's guys who like instead of getting, I'm not saying like hit the girl, like abuse the girl, but like people who won't get mad at the chick, they'd take it right on the dude. And the girl that came to you, and it's like,
and then they be hugged up the next day.
Oh God.
That's how girls be too, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it just depends on like, if you decide to, are you willing to play a role, and do you like the chick enough? Because I mean, if you don't, then you might as well tell her it's dead. But if you do, play a role. That's just how I look at it.
What about you, Jalen?
I think it really, like he said, it depends on the girl, for real. Because I think, I really think, it's more so like what I'm trying to get up out of it. If I'm trying to see it as a relationship, then no, we're gonna have to make it like it's this or that. But if I'm just in it for the vibes and a good time, then I could kind of see it. But of course, you got to play it smart. I ain't pulling up at nobody's house. We gonna have to do like a little something. I don't know.
But at the same time, you be like, I don't know about you, but you be looking at motherfucker like, damn, you so low down. Like you.
I was about to say, like,
so damn evil.
Can
like,
you even trust her after that? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Because you know what type of person she is.
But I think, like, if I'm not trying to be in a relationship, it's not necessarily a matter. If I know you're not about to try to set me up on something, we could still go kick it at like some ducked off little event or something like that. Like, if it's just vibing out, then that's cool. But if we trying to build on something, then I can't do that side of this shit.
I don't know. It just.
What about what about if she be like, okay, like I'm gonna leave my boyfriend for you?
No.
Nah, yeah, I'm cool with that. Cause you're gonna do me the same way.
You can't what?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You can't play that role. You just did this with me, and you about to add on. You just did this with me. Now you about to add on.
But what if she be like, I don't know. That's not the type of person I am. I don't normally do this.
You show me otherwise. You gotta stand on that, bro. It's too late for that. You gotta stand on that. You just did this with me. What make me in my head? Gonna say like,
especially if you did it easy. Like if it was nothing to you,
and you played it.
Then it was like, come on,
you played it right. I mean, you know what you're doing. I mean, this ain't the first time I'm doing this. I'm not taking this there.
So would you ever offer up the situation? You know how for girls, we'll be walking on the street, guy be like, oh, like, can I get your number? You like, no, I got a boyfriend. He'd be like, oh, but your boyfriend gotta know that. Like, would you be like that? Or if she tell you she got a boyfriend, you just like, all right. Like, it gotta be.
You saying like rat somebody out, like, oh, but your nigga be cheating and you ain't take shit?
No. I'm saying, like, would you offer up the side dude situation? Like, like he ain't gotta know. Or that gotta be something she bring up.
I don't know. Mm-hmm. I done got to the point at like this age where it just be like, no. I don't know. I don't be really tripping on shit no more. It just don't be that serious. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a little bit younger, yeah, I might say some slick shit and try to play that card. I'm not gonna lie. But now it just be like, all right, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I'm stressing it. Because I can't have that on my rap. He was trying so hard this time, the third.
Yeah, because I'll be playing that role like, yeah, he was pressed. He told me in it, like, no, I don't know. It's tricky, man. The game be tricky, man.
I think it just depends on the girlfriend.
How would you feel if a dude told you that? Like if a dude was like, yeah, he don't even have to know. You gonna look at him and laugh, or you gonna?
No, like to me, I feel like that showed me what type of person you are. Like I'm big on like principle and like, you know, knowing what type of person somebody is. So if I tell you I got a boyfriend and you keep pressing me, for one, I'm gonna be like, you weird. And then for two, I'm gonna just be like, I know what type of person you are. Like, you okay with being a side dude?
Yeah.
Like, where are your
for sure.
standards?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was just thinking about like if it was like a one-time thing, like you just seen somebody out and tried it from there. But yeah, if you DMing a person more than once, just and the third, like yeah, you gotta get help. You gotta do something
Yeah,
else.
don't
Oh
be
my
stressed over that.
gosh.
Don't do that.
You didn't have that. You didn't deal with that.
Oh my.
Hey, I mean, I know you ask best questions, but I want to hear your perspective. I want to hear what's going on.
I just think have some dignity. Like, have some dignity. It's so many girls in the world, so many girls in Michigan. Like, you could find you a girl that wants you. I feel like, to me personally, I feel like if like I couldn't be no guy who was chasing after a girl, because I feel like I only will want who want me. So if you gotta press a girl and harass her just to let you take her on a date, to
Oh yeah,
me,
that's over.
Yeah, no, that was too much.
that's humiliating. Like,
That's over.
yeah, so, and then the whole like unsending messages and stuff, like that's so weird.
That's like middle school type shit.
Like, I wasn't gonna open the message anyway. You ain't have to unsend it.
But tell me though, I'm glad we on this. I'm glad we on this because I be seeing a lot of girls like that I know, and they'll be like, nigga, so lame. You answered the message, but you just said like I wasn't gonna open anyway. So like,
But
I ain't never been in the predicament. But I be sitting there thinking like, wait, so how was dog lame? Because you wasn't gonna open anyway. So he just cut his loss short. And that's it.
It's lame because it showed that you so pressed. Like, to me, I would think if I send a message and you don't respond, just cut your losses. But for you to unsend the message, it's like you pressed, like you went back and you was like, oh, she didn't respond. Let me unsend it. Like
4 months later.
Like,
trying to make it look like it ain't happening.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah.
And it's like I already seen it. Like, so what was the point? That'd be my thing. Like, I already seen it and didn't respond. So what was the point of you unsending it? Now I'm like, yeah. Next time he DM me, definitely not opening it.
I gotta ask you a question. How y'all be handling this? And I don't know, this go against your little code of ethics, your girl code, whatever. But how y'all be handling DMs though? Y'all be looking to see how the dude's stepping, like what he's
For sure.
Or y'all look at the little name and then go search it up, see what he look like. Which one? Are you doing both?
Oh, I'm gonna search it up first before I even open it. I'm gonna look at the page, and if I don't like what I see, I'm not opening.
It's a whole recruitment process.
I just wanted to know. That's what I thought. That's why I asked, but I was never sure. Like,
how you feel about DMing though?
It's okay. Like, it's cool. I think it's weird because it's like, what do you say? That's my thing. It's like, what do you say that
ain't already been said?
Right. I get a lot of like, when you gonna let me take you out? Those are cool. Like, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. How y'all feel about a girl like sliding on you? Like, would it make you, if she came to you, would it make you like less interested, or like would it make you more interested?
More interested. For real, keep it.
That's a man.
For real.
Man, that's rare today.
Mm-hmm. So okay.
Pride.
So what would be your initiation process? You gonna look at her page first, or you just gonna respond off rip?
Oh no, I'm gonna look at the page.
Yeah, you gotta look at the page first.
I gotta look at the page. I would love to get on here and play the philosopher role. Like, oh, she nice. I gotta see what you look like.
Mm-hmm.
I have to. Yeah, that's a rare thing today. Like, be pride. People be like you, don't want to say nothing. Like, that's a turn on. I guess you could say.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of girls are scared. I'm one of them, but I've been getting more into it. Like, I normally
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Just get to the point first. Like, you got rejected. Like, be 20.
Mm-hmm. But I think guys are more equipped for rejection, because y'all get rejected so much. It'd be like,
that's
you
true
can
though.
put
We
it like
gotta
that.
deal with it,
You gotta take your L. You gotta, you
yeah,
gotta
so
take your
y'all
L.
used to it. Like we got more fragile
Egos.
egos. Yeah. Yeah, so we're more fragile in that sense. I feel like y'all like equipped for it because y'all get, like y'all the ones, like you said, girls don't really slide. Like you be the guys be the more of the ones who are actually like
We
pursuing
done
the
had to
girl.
apply pressure from day one. You ain't
Right.
got no choice.
Exactly.
So like, you built for it. Just right. You should be.
If not, good luck.
Yeah. Especially
Okay.
at our age.
Right. Okay, so what's some tips for dating in college?
This is where we get tricky, huh? This is where
I
we
don't
get
know.
tricky.
It's tough.
Me personally, I'm not even in that predicament or in that space. But if I had to give them tips, like it would probably be like I feel like you got to get up from under people.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean is like, even if you are dating somebody and like you like the person a lot, like you gotta let them go out in the world and do what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know about most people, but it's like I don't know how people sit up into somebody for like what you want to say, like 8 hours of the day. I guess like something like that.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like that just leads to an argument, or you just get annoyed with the person. It's like,
I think if you really like a person, you could spend all your time with them. Like if you enjoy being with someone.
cool, but I feel like it's still levels though.
Yeah, I think with like college, that's where we grow the most. So you still gotta allow them like time to grow and be their own person. You can't come together and be one unit. You still separate. Like y'all still two different people.
Yeah.
Like y'all can spend time together, but I think it's mostly communication. At least in college, like just be honest. For real.
Yeah, you gotta communicate. That's another tip. Like we were saying before, like let somebody know what this is and what it ain't.
Right.
Third, just be open. That's the only thing I can
And
say.
just be honest with your communication. Don't say you're doing this and then be off doing whatever.
Because college is messy, bro. The smallest ones to the biggest ones. Like it don't matter where you go. You are not slick. Somebody's going to catch you in one of these little holes or something. It's gonna get back. Like, oh yeah, so and so is just doing this.
And running to a different school not gonna work either because people is tied in with other schools and everything. So it's like you might as well just keep it.
So do you think that what was I gonna say? So do you think that dating in college can be taken serious?
It depends. It can, but it all just depends for it depends on where both people at.
Yeah, it depends on the person, the people, like the pair. Because if y'all are willing to put whatever y'all got aside, like down and settle down, yeah, but it's got to be both people for sure.
Okay. What about long distance?
In college, that's a no-go, in my opinion.
I just,
if y'all not in the same state.
I go to school 8 hours away. It's like, no, it's no. I don't even have like a defined like reason, but this is like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, for you, example, like, if you were talking to a dude and he went to school like somewhere like out west, would you even try to keep that up? That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't do that because my
different time zone is definitely enough.
I said you got different time zones. Like where I'm at, like we an hour behind Michigan, so it's just so much that go into that. You got to sit up and think about what a person doing because like when you dating somebody or in a relationship with somebody in your hometown, this and the third, you can know what they're doing this and the third, but 8 hours away.
I can't believe that somebody would just be sitting at home all the time by themselves. Like if you're in a whole different state, you need some type of company. Like either you're gonna end up being friends with somebody and it might like go a different way. Like something is gonna happen. So I just honestly can't believe that, and I wouldn't put myself in that predicament.
I've seen some people dug it out though. I can't lie, but I know it'd be going through hell to do it.
I don't think it could be a serious relationship until y'all are in the same state.
The only way I see it possibly working is if people like flying out. Like if y'all are going to see each other on the regular or something like that, then that
then, like that would probably be like 1-2 times a semester.
You'll be being
We in
honest.
college. We in college. We can't afford plane tickets all the time. So it's like, what are you doing them other 200 days that I don't see you out the year? Like,
And I know like phone calls and texts is nice, but it's like it ain't like visibly seeing somebody's physical touch. Like it just
right.
it ain't the same.
Yeah, it's that what the love language shit.
Huh?
Look, I don't know. Never mind.
I know what you're talking about. You try to say like your love language is like being with somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you defy that.
All right, so I want to play like a little game of this or that. So I want y'all to tell me what y'all would pick, and y'all have to pick one. You cannot be like, oh, it depends. No, you have to pick one.
That's the game.
Y'all ready? All right. So number one, would you rather a virgin or a hoe? You gotta pick one. No in between.
Is she still a hoe, or was she like was she an old hoe? Like she used to be on
No,
that.
she still is.
I'm gonna have to take that virgin.
I was gonna take the virgin regardless. I don't know. I got
Or okay, wait. We'll say she used to be. She used to be. She's reformed.
No,
but she has a
I don't know.
past.
It's still. I don't know.
I'm gonna take the virgin because even with the used to be, it's like
I feel like I hate to be like no, because I hate to set the double standard and everything. I feel like it damn near depends a little bit.
that's so let me not even try to sit up here and act like I mean like
no, you gotta pick one.
It depends.
I'm gonna go.
I'm taking virgin.
Yeah, I'm taking the virgin.
Virgin for the win.
Okay. All right. Would you rather a girl that's beautiful and dumb, or ugly and genius, but she ugly?
Damn, like how ugly we talking?
Like she don't have to be like hideous, but she's not cute to you.
All right,
you're not attracted to her. Like we talking.
I gotta keep it honest with you.
We talking dumb.
Damn.
Can I hold it like no?
You gotta choose one.
Can we hold like an actual? Nah, I might have to go.
I'm gonna go ugly.
Yeah, I might have to.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but
I'll go ugly. You could help somebody up their cute level a little bit.
Yeah, get more and get more. I don't know, like man, your looks only gonna take you so far. We're gonna get old anyway.
But that's the thing, like it make it hard because in this generation, your looks could take you real far nowadays.
For sure.
You know what? How you play OnlyFans and everything going on.
Like
oh my god.
Influencers.
And you ain't even smart, so I could just tell you, like, you know, you look good. You might want to do OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You might want to hop on OnlyFans. You know they pay a top. I hate to be that person, but I know you done heard these stories. People is coming up 100 racks.
Yeah.
For pictures they post on IG.
Right.
You might not have the mental compass to think about it, but I can put it in here. Like you might want to get on OnlyFans.
So so you're gonna take the beautiful and dumb girl?
No, I'm still taking ugly. I'm just saying, like you can
finesse the situation.
You can finesse. You can never finesse either. But I'm gonna take ugly and smart because I feel like with like goals, like life goals and stuff, like your mental like will get us to where we need to be.
As an entrepreneur, you need somebody on your level. So if you like dumb or something, and I got to tell you everything to do, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, like how you like I'm out handling doing whatever I need to do. Like I do stuff in the crib and like you like I don't know how to do the vacuum. I don't know how to cook this. I don't know how to wash that. I don't know how we gonna. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Would you rather the party girl or the homebody?
Homebody for sure.
Yeah, you know what that answer is gonna be.
Yeah, that's easy.
Homebody.
All right. Would you rather a drinker, smoker, or neither?
I didn't change on this one. I was younger. I used to be like, neither for sure.
I know. I know.
I don't do either. So it's like it depends. It all depends on.
It depends on how she's doing it.
Like if it's recreational, like occasionally, or she do it all the time.
I think I'm gonna lean towards smoker. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, I'm not gonna say neither. So it really just comes down if she's smoking and she just smell like she smoked. If you could tell,
are you reeking of crab?
Like, like if you know how to play it, then we could go ahead and do the smoking.
And at the same time, though, when you drink it, you got to be like messy. That's dinner. Why, like when I was younger, I used to lean towards neither so hard because it's like you gotta depend on a person and know they level, they tolerance.
I think I played the smoker then.
Okay, so I'm gonna add something in there then. Okay, would you rather a messy drunk or a what's the word? A sloppy, yeah.
How you be sloppy when you hot?
That's the thing.
I feel like sloppy is not like handling your business. So like you said, like if she's smelling, like if she smell loud every time you see her, if she is sitting at your mama's table and her eyes is like.
See, I'll
take that though. I'll take the smoker because
drunk people. I don't know, but drunk people they do too much. Be loud, saying like ignorant shit. Be ready to fight people. I can't even bring you around. I mean, you smell like crud, but at the end of the day, it's like you still somewhat got. You still somewhat got your dignity. You not about to walk in like you're not about to walk in disrespecting everybody.
Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty much all I got for y'all. But I want y'all to talk about Unscripted Hustler. Let them know if it's like anything coming up, anything we should be looking out for, all of that good stuff.
Okay, so follow us on Instagram at unscripted_hustler. We got some hats dropping soon. It's fall season. Got some bomber jacket, couple bombers, couple windbreakers, little limited releases coming out. And just tap in and support. And we got to be in the form of a sale. We repost, whatever, word them out.
Appreciate it, for real.
Oh, can I say? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, we appreciate any help, for real. Like you said, it don't gotta be a sale. Mm-hmm. You shout us out, do anything. We appreciate it.
Can I say one thing now?
Yeah.
If you I don't know, this goes really for anybody. Like if I know you, or someone know you, like we cool, cordial, and you don't plan on buying something, when you see me in public, please do not try to play the role like, oh yeah, I meant to get this, bro. But if you would have got it, you was gonna get it. You would have tested it a long time ago. Like you're not making me feel no better by saying I meant to do this.
It's been years. If you don't have a shirt.
People get what they want. So you're not gonna hurt my feelings by not buying nothing. At the end of the day, people gonna rock with it or not. So
don't play like a supporter.
That happens.
I should have worn my shirt. I didn't even think I should have worn my shirt.
You definitely got some.
Y'all shirt sweet too though. So
I like the
little at the same time.
I like how y'all did the little pink, like the little contrast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, people gotta stop doing that. You're not making it no better. I promise you.
Right. Yeah. Just don't even bring it up.
Just don't. Yeah, for real. Because you could tell when you start your stuff who's gonna do stuff and who's not, or like.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, coming from an entrepreneur, we don't really care who support us. We don't care who don't support us, but we care about
for real.
Yeah.
For real. Everybody not gonna like your stuff anyway.
Right.
And those who gonna support. Like, of course you gotta work for it, market a little bit, this and that and third, but we're not trying to per se chase the sale.
Right, exactly.
Just put it out and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Yeah. You gotta follow the trend for real.
I believe that.
Follow the wave, man.
Okay, well, this has been another episode of Chic Chat. I'm MK.
I'm Dante.
I'm Jalen.
Appreciate y'all for having us. For sure.
Y'all should have said, I'm Dante, I'm Jalen, and we are.
No way. You funny. But no, we appreciate y'all for having us.
All right, well, this has been another episode of Chic Chat, and we'll chat again soon.
Sure. All right, we'll see y'all. Y'all be easy.
All right, can we pose for YouTube? If y'all could just I don't know if y'all want to smile.
For the thumbnail?
Yeah.
I need to set up more so the shirt can be in the green. I'm trying to. I ain't as tall as him. Be smiling.
You don't have to.
I'm a smile.
Wait, so
My straight face don't be hitting all the time.
All right, ready, set, go.
so I look Chinese. I look Chinese and high.
Y'all looked hilarious. Okay.
It is what it is out there now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much. I'm gonna send y'all like a little preview. So like, I don't know